What's cracking, y'all? How's everybody doing today? Not driving the car just yet, but going to be headed down to the Sixers game tonight. Jim Bob Cooter is the new running backs coach in New York, and I know that Jet Central likes Jim Bob Cooter, but I'm not a fan of Jim Bob Cooters at all. They're hiring everybody I don't like. Okay. Why is it suspect? Is that better now? Why is the audio suspect? Patriots for life. I just don't think you can mod. I'm not giving out a ton of mods right now, but maybe later. Um, maybe later. Um, anyway, what I wanted to say. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, it's odd. You know why? I think it's because I'm on Bluetooth. I know why. It's because I'm damn on Bluetooth. Hold on one second.
Hey, what's up, Bernardo? How are y'all, man? Listen, Jim Bob Cooter. You know what, Chris? You know what Jim Bob Cooter's going to be doing? Jim Bob Cooter is going to be thanks guys. I don't think he's going to be good for the New York Jets. I know Jet Central likes him. But geez, I mean, he was terrible in Detroit, man. Thanks, Elephant, Enigmatic Elephant. Joe Musa, how are you? Hey, by the way, man, that was an amazing video you made with Chris and like all of the noises or all of the special effects. That was something really special. Hey, One Giant Rebuttal, how's it going, man? I'm doing well. I'm going to the Sixers game tonight. Going to the Sixers, I'm really excited to see Tobias Harris. I'm excited to see this new core. I think the Sixers are doing a great job. I'm going to try to put up some videos from later today, get a whole collage based on the Tobias Harris experience. And tomorrow we got some college basketball. Gonna do some college basketball streams. So it's gonna be phenomenal. But I think Harris, and you notice being a Clippers fan, Chris, like I think Harris was a tremendous pickup for the Sixers, and we're really going for it now, and it's incredibly exciting. Golden State is still going to be a very good team, but you know now the Sixers and the Toronto Raptors are going to be. The Toronto Raptors are going to be really an interesting team now with Marc Gasol. And I look at the Celtics still being good, Sixers and Raptors as those three. I don't trust the Bucks at all. And the Sixers are clearly I think that they're going to have a great chance to be in here. So, good question. Steve Spagnuolo in Kansas City. He won Super Bowls with the New York Giants. I like that hire a lot more than a lot of other hires, okay? You guys are thinking about Rex Ryan, but the thing is about Steve is I think he's going to want to play a 4-3. The defensive line is going to have to be tremendous there, and I honestly like it. Midwest Sports, what's going on? Entertainer talking sports, my man, what's going on, dude? Thanks so much for that shout out in that video. Yes, the Entertainer is in the building. He gave me a great shout out. And I'm going tonight to see the 76ers Denver Nuggets game. Tobias freaking Harris. Scott Thomas is here. Boban is also going to be for the Philadelphia 76ers. And I think Tobias Harris is actually better than Jimmy Butler. I've been really disappointed. Jimmy Butler's not a good offensive player anymore. So Jimmy Butler, what I was going to say is Jimmy Butler is not as good as he's not as good as Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris is that good of a player, and the Sixers made a great deal. Also, Jonathan Simmons for Markelle Fultz was easily a great option by the 76ers as well. Markelle Fultz was a huge bust. Klay Thompson is incredible. I want Klay Thompson to stay with Golden State. I want Durant to go to New York. Is Midwest Sports, are you what teams does Midwest Sports like? Tomorrow I am going to be, you know what's going to be happening tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming Duke, Virginia at 6 o'clock. Going to have some beers, and I think it's going to be an amazing game. It's number 2 versus number 3, Zion Williamson versus Virginia, and I cannot wait. Midwest Sports is a fan of himself. But listen, I thought the trade deadline was pretty damn good. I like the Gasol trade for Toronto. I don't think Memphis got back anything. They didn't even get back Fred VanVleet. They didn't get back any draft picks. So I look at what Memphis did, and I just wasn't enthused with what Memphis got back for Marc Gasol. Now, Marc Gasol was going to leave anyway, but I would have looked to trade Marc to go to the Charlotte Hornets, and I would have looked to get back like maybe a Malik Monk, maybe a guy like Mikal Bridges or a Miles Bridges. So, the trade deadline was the NBA trade deadline was interesting. Markelle Fultz for Jonathan Simmons and a pick. We got back some incredible draft picks there. That was unbelievable. I do like the Tennessee Vols. I like Tennessee more than Kentucky. I know that our boy over here likes the Kentucky Wildcats, Landon. But Tennessee is the best team in the SEC for basketball this year. And I'm sorry, Landon, if that offends you. I look high because maybe it's just like, without sounding too, without getting into a lot of stuff, I mean, maybe it's my skin tone. I think it's also maybe my allergy medicine. So I just kind of look like that. I mean, I'm trying to look more like Sam Bradford. If I had to have a celebrity that I look like, it would be Sam Bradford. So, kind of like that Native American feel. And just again with my like allergies and stuff, that's exactly yeah. Oh, that's a great question too. Do I go to the pizza shops alone? The answer to that is absolutely yes. I get a Coke, I get 3 slices of pizza. It feels better when it feels a lot better when you order 3 slices of pizza instead of a medium personal pizza. Because when you order 3 slices of pizza, then it's like not like you're a fat screwball. You know what I mean? Then it's not like you're a 3 instead of 3. I always I'm always bad at saying the THs, right? But when you order 3 slices of pizza, it's not like you're a fat F, it's not like you're a fat slob. But when you order a large pizza, that's very, very tough. I'm going all out, no doubt about it. How's everybody doing? We got baseball chat in here. We got everybody here. Brian Cashman's in here. It's an exciting time. So today the news, pretty much the big news, other than like the All-Star Game selections, we got the American Alliance Football League going on this Sunday. And I'm excited to see my guy Luis Perez play for the Birmingham Iron. I'm at that stage where we're talking about American Alliance football, but I cannot wait for that. I'm really excited to see that. And then we got some more coaching news. I mean, Marcos is in the house. The Kristaps Porzingis thing happened yesterday, Marcos, and I love that press conference. And maybe the AAF starts tomorrow, but I'm excited for that. Maybe I'll stream some of those games. But I'm excited. But Jim Bob Cooter to the New York Jets. I know Jet Central likes that move of Jim Bob Cooter, but that is a horrific move to get Jim Bob Cooter. His offenses in Detroit were terrible. And oh my God, the thing about Jim Bob Cooter is that he's a guy, he literally... Okay, you like the Wisconsin Badgers. That's what I got from Midwest there. Those are the teams he likes. The thing about Bob Cooter is he never ran the ball in Detroit. It was all screen passes. They didn't stretch the field vertically. All short passes were horrible. So I'm excited for the Sixers game, and I'm going to put together an iMovie. I think so. I think Harrison Barnes is not that good. Or I think he's a good pickup for Sacramento. Sacramento actually did a great trade there with the Mavericks. And I think that Zach Randolph is going to be waived. Zebo. I love Zebo. What I do for a living, kind of help out, around the, doctor's office. But again, like kind of an intern, really shitty job. And then I do this like kind of on the side. So... not incredibly a lot. I do know Ethan Happ. He can't hit a free throw, but he's unbelievable at every element of the game. Like, he's a great post-up player. He's great inside. He's great using his pivot foot. Ethan Happ, but he just can't shoot. He can't shoot a lick. One giant rebuttal in the Dolphins. I'm excited for that Dolphins song. Michael Porter, I wish he was playing. That's a great question. He's not. Now, I hear the Nuggets are a really good team. I hear Nikola Jokic is really, really good. But it's an okay team. I don't think they're getting anywhere in the Western Conference. No way. Do not live in Cali. That would be awesome. Do not live in Cali. Pretty much the opposite of California. I live outside of Philadelphia. So, Philadelphia here. It's not true. I'll tell you what Jets players are good. Jamal Adams is good on the Jets. Tremaine Johnson has some ability. Davis Webb's a hell of a football player. And, Davis Webb's a big-time player. Curtis Martin was one of the best running backs that I ever watched growing up as a kid. Charbet, Braylon Edwards, Cotchery. Jericho Cotchery is one of the most unappreciated players ever. Darrelle Revis is a top 5 corner ever. So there's New York Jets players that are freaking awesome. It's cold. It's like 40 degrees. It's probably not as cold as where Midwest is, man. Midwest probably out in Wisconsin. It's probably farmlands and freaking 20-degree weather. I can't, man. I mean, the Davis Webb preseason, I'm going to be taking so much shots, of alcohol. I cannot wait. I'm going to go. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to wherever Davis Webb is playing preseason football, and I'm going to spend all my money to go see those games because I cannot wait. I cannot freaking wait. Is the game at Rupp Arena? It's going to be close. I think both of those are Final Four teams. Sam Darnold. Sam! I was trying to watch film today on Jermaine Kearse, and he didn't really stretch the field at all in the Browns game. I was watching Browns-Jets today during work, and a lot of 5-receiver sets, and Jeremy Bates was just so horrible with his play calling. It was disgusting. I hated it so much. Tom Brady is bisexual. Well, he likes his kids. He likes Robert Kraft. He kisses them a lot. But no, he's married to Giselle. He's still straight. How much are Sixers tickets these days? They're expensive. They're a lot more expensive. When they were tanking, you could pay and get like baseline or mid-court level seats for probably like $80. Nowadays, to see a premier game, especially with the trade deadline, oh man, it is probably not sure. Joe, what is up, Joe? How are you, buddy? Now the Sixers tickets are like $200 or like $150. They're very expensive now. Once your basketball team gets good, I mean, Knicks tickets are always expensive. Celtics tickets are expensive. Chris, thank you so much. Some spoon cash. A little spoon cash for me to get a plastic spoon to eat my miso soup. I like ordering 2 bowls. I like 2 bowls of miso soup because tofu is one of the only healthy things I eat. And it's all broth because I love broth and soup. If you're getting chicken noodle soup, then you gotta have broth. Don't call in. I'm doing this just on a mobile device. The thing is, oh my gosh, you guys are so kind. Thank you so much. Sam Darnold, this one's for Sam, and Giant Rebuttal. Let me tell you something about Giant Rebuttal. And yes, I'm random as hell. That's why we call it Rover Sports. I can't stay on one topic. I rove from one topic to the next. One Giant Rebuttal's fantastic because I tee him up with thoughts all the time. Like my Pat Shurmur video about putting Pat on the hot seat. Nobody's doing that on YouTube but me. And I'm able to tee him up with crazy rebuttals. And that's all I do. I just feed the beast. I post feed Giant Rebuttal and just come up with all these crazy Giants topics. And it's just so much fun hearing his arguments to me. I love it. Oh my God. I do need a haircut. Need to shave, but just been so busy lately. So, but yeah, the hair is really weird. I'm probably just gonna go with a shortcut pretty soon. Never go buzz, but a shortcut. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna make a video tonight, like at the game. Put it into an iMovie. It'll be fun. And you guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It'll be fun. We'll do college basketball. It'll be a college basketball show tomorrow. This was a really fun time. No, I like just catching up with you guys periodically throughout the week to see how y'all are doing. That's what I like to do. Alrighty. Enjoy school, man. School's a good place. High school's the best. I'll tell you what, middle school and high school, those are good years of your life. Enjoy those people in your life. All right. Oh, man. I can't do that topic. That is unrebuttal. That's a topic that is I can't even come up with. About Saquon Barkley. Can't insult Saquon. That's the one guy I can't